Where are we?
It's a cutscene.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
I hate it when my earrings talk to me.
What the hell is this?
This is... Sephiroth.
Train. There it is. There's the music.
Let's finish this.
Uh-oh.
Fate is
Uh-oh.
not to be taken lightly, Cloud.
Ow. Oh no, he's going to let's use Mana Ward.
Come on.
As long as he doesn't use Heartless Angel or whatever it is. Alien Onslaught, Clark Fury.
Come, Cloud.
You know, while we're here, why don't we use regular barrier too?
Have we forgotten already?
Okay, so when you get out of the way of his moves there, he gets pressured, which is good to know. But it's only for like a second. Ow. I really wish that the ATB wouldn't let me die immediately.
Feeling good. Beg for
Hear you in the background. Oh, come on, it stops me? Jerk. Getting close to staggering him. There we go.
You're done.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
The planet will claim you.
You can't hurt me in a cutscene.
Beg for forgiveness.
No. My barriers are all gone, which is wonderful.
Will you do for me? Is that it?
I'll use counter stance against that, actually. Ow, 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 ow. Dang it, Sephiroth, why do you have to be so good?
Enjoy it.
Let's use... not barrier. Oh, mana walls both? Oh.
Bring it.
Yeah, that's right, Sephiroth. I just countered you. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Ow. So is there gonna be a Sephiroth at the end of each part? I wonder. So I can't see this game being less than 3 parts.
Did you miss me?
Like this Final Fantasy VII Remake.
It's tough.
Yeah, so what? Screw him.
Try this.
I'm coming! Go on! Can you take over for me? Go on!
You gonna... Is Scintilla just a counter? Really? Oh. It's interesting.
Stay strong, okay?
Hell's Gate? That... Ah! Okay, I'm pretty sure they took that from...
Finish this.
Okay, I'm loving this battle so much, actually. Ascension.
Gotta give it my all.
One more shot!
I'm pretty sure they took that from this mini boss fight, but no. It's the wing! It's the one wing.
Tifa! What I missed?
Let's go.
So lightning infusion made him lightning element, I'm assuming. I'm excited now, I'm excited now, I'm excited now, I'm excited now.
I'll show you what I can do.
Leviathan over there.
Why don't you lead the way?
What is your summon? You have Fat Chocobo. Eh.
I can still help.
Your summon is Carbuncle, and I'm gonna pass on that too, actually.
So it's my turn?
Let's get some Leviathan out here. We haven't really used him too much.
Thanks for coming to help.
I was doing things too fast. I'm like, why isn't she healed yet? Oh, oh, oh. You leave her alone. Octo Slash, uh-oh. Ow.
Never again.
Oh, the memories.
Fire Infusion, that's good. I think.
Don't overdo it.
Let me destroy. I'll take care of them.
Ow. Ow! Goodness gracious, goodness gracious.
Back to good now.
Let's do this.
Ow.
Pay attention.
Ow, 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 ow. You're about to die. You have died.
Thanks so much for everything. I'll take care of you. Here goes.
My turn.
I did it.
Not throwing in the towel.
Well, that was. Ow.
Enjoy.
Wind infusion, okay.
Start.
You're my wind wall. I'm like 99% sure that that was in Kingdom Hearts.
Bring it.
Bring it.
Going all out.
Come on, Cloud. Ascend!
This one's for you.
There we go. There we go.
Take him down.
Seizing the opportunity.
Star Shower.
Ready or not, here I come. One more shot. Bring it.
Just, I love the blur in the background there. Let's heal.
Feeling good. Enjoy.
Nice infusion. Eris. Who has fire? Did I not give any of us here fire? Shoot.
Let's turn it up.
Well, Eris, you can still use Fleeting Familiar for now. Yeah, that just makes us get stuck still. Can't really care for that. You're just gonna keep using Blizzaga on us, huh? You're just gonna keep doing that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Eris, where are
I'll
you?
take care
Where's
of
that
him.
stupid portal you made? Oh, no, you didn't make the portal, you made it familiar. No. Sephiroth. I really enjoy countering him, I must say. I do not enjoy getting Wasabi used on me though. Alright, so he's gonna die. So I'm just gonna stay far away.
Waiting?
Beg for forgiveness.
Elemental infusion. And use another elixir on him. If you survive this, you kind of did. Can you go away? Did I beat him? Couldn't be. Oh boy. Nope. Shadow Flare. Oh no! Man.
Don't know how I did that.
9? No. Don't you count down. He's dead.
You'll feel better in a second.
Ah! Crud. Use a stinging healing wind, use a stinging healing wind, use a stinging healing wind. Eris is dead.
Be careful.
Heartless Angel, no! No, come on. This isn't Kingdom Hearts.
Ain't dead yet.
I've been waiting for this.
Come on.
Here it comes. Stay strong and carry on. I think I need to lie down.
Are you kidding me? How?
Still up for it?
How did that even work? Okay, you use Dolphin Floor now. His HP is really low. I'm pretty sure.
Shall I give you despair?
Don't do that. Okay, Cloud. I need you to use Ascension right heckin' now. What? 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 Okay, good. That was the one of that. Okay, if I had lost there, if I had lost there, that would have been the biggest BS thing that I've ever experienced in a video game.
We can do this. We can. We can change it. Make it right.
My heart is pounding out of my chest.
Cloud!
we're gonna stop it right now. Fate has no bearing on us. We fight. We choose to fight. Heckin' heartless angel. It's the first time I've beaten a Sephiroth that uses Heartless Angel. Alright, this is spoilers too. What the heck? I don't even have Omni Slash.
Careful now. That which lies ahead does not yet exist.
We haven't made part 2 yet.
Our world will become a part of it one day, but I will not end. Nor will I have you end.
This is...
The edge of creation.
I'm like 90% sure they're literally saying we haven't made the second game yet.
Let us defy destiny together.
Never.
Take my hand. Take my whole life too. This is the heckin' end of Final Fantasy VII. How can they do that? What does that mean for the future then?
Not yet.
Should have brought the Buster Sword in with me.
7 seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see.
Yeah, it probably would have been cooler if it was the Buster Sword there.
Mr. Vice President.
Please, Mr. Vice President was fine. Oh, yeah, no.
Mr. President. That's right.
He just didn't answer Heidegger because it was Mr. President. What? No. Is he like this in the original?
Wait. Was that all of them?
No. What? No, was it? Ugh, I can't remember.
Hey, Cloud. Did you see that?
No, this is just in the past. This is the past. This is the past, Dovey. Don't get your hopes up. This is the past. But that doesn't make sense. How is he talking to Cloud? With all that. But that's happening. But he's... But... Heckin'. What? 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 Freaking out. I'm not gonna scream because people are gonna come running, but what? That was all happening at the same time as the... That shouldn't... That was supposed to happen right before the start of the game, and then Cloud goes crazy, takes the Buster Sword, hops in, gets the job from Tifa, and then they start the reactor thing. That's Biggs. What? It's Marlene.
Marlene? Coming! Daddy?
Marlene!
As it's playing the main theme and everything. Getting goosebumps.
I'll come back.
Yeah, now we're outside the city. Surprise.
So, what now?
Yeah, what heckin' now?
Sephiroth.
Buster Swords.
As long as he's still out there.
I thought you beat him.
How are there two Buster Swords?
We can.
Zack survived.
Heck. We will.
Heck.
Count me in.
If it's to be a hunt,
And my
you could
axe.
use a nose like mine.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Sorry. Ah! What? What? No. This is all just happening in the past, and I'm seeing
Almost there, Cloud. We're almost there.
it. No. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. Okay. That's... Okay, it's gotta be my first theory that this is just an alternate universe.
I miss it. The steel sky.
This is an alternate universe where events are happening differently. The unknown journey will continue. I'm not gonna continue. Heck. What's going on there? That couldn't have us just been feeling the past, because the whole point of the story at the end there was that Destiny wanted to take it somewhere, but then we took it in a different direction. We fought against Destiny, and I'm assuming that Destiny here is the Destiny is like the original game. And when we destroyed that, I mean, Zack lived. Zack was definitely supposed to die up there. So that scene over there of Zack walking, whichever reality that was in, that shouldn't have happened. Because he's killed. He's killed up there. But what was us? He saw at the same time? Was that the past and the future melding together? I don't know what's going on. Is he gonna? Does that mean he's somehow gonna be somewhere? Are we going to see him again if we have to fight Destiny again? Did we change the plot of the story? Is because we saw the visions from the Arbiter of Fate was the ending. It was, I mean, spoilers for the end for the original game. It was the Red running through the ruins of Midgar 400 years later. By the way, this song is really good. I love it. I'm sorry I'm talking over it. It was, Eris in the City of the Ancients. It was the meteor coming down. It was all the big important scenes. But if those are the echoes that we were fighting against, does that mean that we've changed it? And what does that mean for the rest of the story? It can't be. It can't be. But, Wedge presumably died again. But Biggs is alive. Man, I don't know how to feel about this. Also, awesome voice acting all around. Alright, so let's talk about the game. Graphics. I'm giving that a 10. Music is a 10. I love it. So good. Everything. The remixes, all the different versions of everything, so amazing. The story is crazy. I really like most of how they laid out the areas, how they extended some, how they gave other people backstories or just time in the spotlight. A few areas were kind of weird, but overall still still giving that like a 9.5, I guess. Some of the boss fights were, or some of the enemies and bosses, like the combat in general was really, really good. Like, just in general, I just love the fighting in this game. It was solid, it was smooth, it felt like you were, not taken out of the gameplay. Also, a bazillion different voices, like Ed Carter, Fawn. Literally everyone is in this game, and I love it. I think Aaron Hansen. Alright, so there's a few problems I did have with a few of the bosses that, like, that flying boss, or some of the enemies like the monodrives, which is just really annoying, or bosses that could stop you. So like, I can't give that a full marks, because there were a few fights where I was just like, this is stupid and ridiculous. But yeah, I still don't know if Jenova deserved to be there, but like, I can't compare it to the original game, because they changed it. Like, they didn't just change it in terms of like, let's try to remake this into a better, like, more cohesive story, to fit the theme of the game. They're like, at the end, they're just like, no, we're doing our own thing now, and I'm freaking out. Oh boy. But yeah, so man, this game, 9.5. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Can I give it a 10? I don't know, because like, there were parts of it that I was upset at. I can't call it perfect, I'm sorry. But man, what an experience through and through. Was it worth the wait? 100%. Am I going to be able to wait for part 2? No! But yeah, like, the characters, they just did so much with them, and I love it. They made me feel for everybody. It never felt like it was taking too long, really. Like, some of the areas were like, do we really need like a whole area? But it never felt like it was too drawn out, and none of the areas really felt too short either. Thank you, truck in the background. Yeah, I feel like that this was like, whatever vision they had for this game, they did. They did it. They got the vision. Some of the Crisis Core references, I'm sad that they didn't expand on, like just the soldiers, in Shinnor Tower, like, Cloud, is that you? Let me go get Kunsel. And nothing came of that, unless I missed out on a conversation, but I don't think I did. But like, this, one of the things I was worried about is when this game came out, they said, okay, so we know that there's like, Crisis Core and Before Crisis and the Turks game and Advent Children and Dirge of Cerberus, and they said like, yeah, we acknowledge that there's like a whole thing now, but Remake isn't necessarily going to be a part of that canon. Like, we're going to incorporate the story, but it's not going to follow the whole thing as it is. So I got kind of concerned that means that like Crisis Core was out. But no, they put a lot of references in, all over the place, like little references, big references, but they also apparently Zack is alive. Which is like a big part of, like, I don't know what that means. Like, Cloud as a character is defined not by his, like, what he is, but what he isn't, and what his loss is. The loss of Avalanche, the loss of Zack, the loss of Eris, all of those things are Cloud's defining moments of, who am I? What am I? Where is my place in all of this? So, because of that, like, what happens to his character, because he's definitely, like, right now in the game, again, I'm sorry this is all spoiler for just general original game, but like right now in the game he's a fusion of Zack and Cloud. And you know, it takes a long time until he's able to come to terms with that and become Cloud Strife only. But until then, you know, this soldier first class is you know, this hybrid character. And you know, he's not a person until then. You know, he's just a failed lab experiment. But Zack apparently is alive, so I don't know what that means for Cloud. You know, this Cloud's Zack might be dead, but Otherworld's Zack apparently isn't. What it could be is that we switched worlds. If this is, again, this parallel universe theory that I have, is it could be that with Destroying of Destiny, we went into the world where Zack is alive, but we came from the world where Zack is dead. I don't know. We never saw Zack die in our game. It's gonna remain to be seen what's gonna happen with Eris later in the next game. But can't wait to see the Midgar Zolom. But yeah, we haven't seen. We saw Kate Sith for a second. We haven't seen Yuffie, we haven't seen Vincent, we haven't seen Sid. So half our team, really. Man, they handled so many things well. The whole Sector 6 was just beautiful and flawless. Oh, it's showing Eris in a different dress. That's kind of funny, actually. Sorry, I lost train of thought because I was watching Don Corneo prance around. But yeah, so Cloud is defined by loss, and you know, we're not sure. I'm assuming that they re-killed Wedge, but Biggs seems to be alive. So like, again, you know, Jessie is the one that he was kind of interested in. She seems to be very dead. I don't even know how Biggs survived because he was on the pillar. But, you know, the point being, like, you know, what does this mean for Cloud? Is he going to have the same motivation? Our motivation now, you know, Eris told us, is that, you know, Sephiroth's trying to destroy the planet, which we really didn't talk about in the original game until you get to Calm, you know, the second town in the game, where you have the flashbacks, as I was talking about earlier. But I don't know where they're going with this. Like, I really don't know where they're going with this. I wonder if you know, Chadley, whatever his name is gonna factor in at all into, you know, later games. You know, the Turks obviously are gonna factor in. They haven't, you know, Elena doesn't join until after all this, so she's just off somewhere else. I'm glad they didn't just show her for no particular reason. Yeah, there's Kate Sith for the 3 seconds that he shows up. Oof. Just imagining, like, the next game, for a good chunk of the game, you're just playing as Kate Sith, Red, and, like, Yuffie. You know how angry that's gonna make people? The 3 least liked characters to use? I like using everyone except Kate Sith, but you know how it would be. I wonder what other, like, side characters they can introduce, because, like, Kyrie, I don't think she's gonna be joining us. You know, Johnny was his own thing. Rosh really didn't get much story. I don't know if he's ever gonna show up again. Leslie got his story, so that's probably just finished there, unless he continues to chase Don Corneo. But, whew. So, right, when Minecraft died, I remember that. See, that was the boss that I hate. We're gonna... See, that's the one I was talking about, where I'm like, this is a stupid fight. Yeah, man, there's so much left of this game, though, because I don't even know how many parts they're planning on making it, because it can't be 3-part. Like, they can't fit the rest of the game into 2 other, like, video games. That's impossible. Because this was the first 5 hours of the original game out of, like, a 50-hour game. Granted, a lot of that time was, like, chocobo racing, but... You know, even if you play the game fast, it's still, like, a 20 or 30-hour game, so, like... There's so much plot that happens, especially towards the end. I really hope we at least get to Junon in the next game so I can change my countermeasures on Twitch. No, but that's not even Junon. That's much later. That's when you go to the Northern Crater. Ugh. That's not gonna be in the next game. That's sad. But yeah, there's so much left. I can't even begin to think where David Ribs Carrillo. Okay. I can't even begin to see where they're going with the story here, because they have to go of like a general thing, you know, where Sephiroth said, well, yeah, we haven't made the next game yet. You know, he came up to us and said that, but like they have to go along the general plot, but they've been deviating in very interesting places. I don't even know. I like that the cutscenes here have the Buster Sword, even though, you know, those weren't my cutscenes. But yeah, let me know what you think about this, because this is a lot to take in. So was that showing the past? Was that showing the present with the Zack? Did we actually change destiny? Did we change the past? Did we change the future? Or have we just broken free of outside forces and that lets us take the path that we need? You know, the path of the actual story of Final Fantasy VII. Man. What a crazy ending. We just saw these a few minutes ago. Where's my recording at? It's 1 hour and 32 minutes. I'm gonna probably have to cut this video in half. Finale 1 and Finale 2. Oh boy. I like that they put every single cutscene in the game in the credits here. That's cool. Just to remind us of where we came from and where we're going and where we came from, Cotton Eye Joe and all that. It's 4 o'clock already, jeez. I've been recording for like 5 hours straight because I wanted to finish the game this week. Not necessarily for uploads for this week, because it's more than that, but I wanted to finish the game now. So it's the 27th right now. Oof. But yeah, the main theme here. Heck yeah, original Final Fantasy VII fans. I've had goosebumps for the past hour. So yeah, did they do my favorite game of all time justice? 100%. Destiny's Crossroads. I cannot take a screenshot now, damn you. Chapter selection has now been unlocked. Oh, thank you for resuming because we exited the block scene, you jerks. Open the main menu and access system chapter select to replay any chapter from the beginning using your current character's weapons and materia. This is a great way to tackle incomplete quests, find story elements you missed the first time through, and more thoroughly explore Midgar. So that's going to be bonus episodes. The bonus episodes are not going to hard difficulty. Ha ha. Items cannot be used and only HP is restored at rest spots. Certain manuscripts are only available in this difficulty. Nope. Play log. Record a record of your adventure can be viewed from system play log in the main menu. The log contains information from battle records and story branches. Oh. Oh. Bonus XP and AP. You'll now earn twice as much EXP and 3 times as much AP. Oh my gosh. Combat simulators become accessible from Hojo's lab. Test out select chapter 17. Skipping the bike minigame. That's great. Okay. Man. First of all, let's save. Boy. So, bonus videos are going to come where I'm just going to try to, I want to try to get a platinum trophy. But B, I just want to, like, go through things that I missed. So, like, I know that someone said I missed a conversation way back in, like, chapter 4 or something. But yeah, if there's anything, there's a weapon for Tifa that I missed. If there's anything else that you guys can think of that I missed throughout my playthrough, let me know. I'll also look it up. Just I'll go through like guides now that there's nothing for me to be spoiled on. I'll look it up and we'll see. Cannot leave the main menu at this time. You can now replay any chapter from the beginning, accessing chapter select via the main menu. Okay, so party. You know, we have Barrett there that's just able to put him in. So that's gonna do it for this Let's Play. Again, I'm sorry, bonus videos. I'm gonna try to do a completionist run, barring that, depending on some of the trophies, which are just kind of weird. I'm just gonna try to get everything that I missed, re-explore a few areas, get my revenge on some bosses now that I'm over leveled. And yeah, let's just check out the play log here. Chapter 14 resolutions. Yeah, so the dresses and chapter 14 resolutions are all 3 out of 4. I only missed 1 enemy skill, really? Okay. 11 out of 56 manuscripts? What? Yeah, like, look at some of the things. I obviously missed a whole load of enemies to assess at the end and at the beginning of the game. I missed out on 2 jobs, which might be from the chapter 14 stuff. Chapters cleared on hard, I don't know if I'm going to do. Coliseum, I didn't do a couple. Battle intel reports completed. Man. Yeah, I didn't complete any of this. But yeah. Playing at chapters and chapter select. Story data will temporarily set your routine. All acquired collectibles such as mutated manuscripts. Completing a chapter will update your previous play data, but switching to a new one mid-well will cause you to lose your current progress for that chapter. Okay. So what is this? This is showing what I'm missing. So I missed out on a music disc in chapter 9. And a whole load of manuscripts all over the place. So yeah. So next time on Final Fantasy VII... Oh, you have to play on hard, that's why. Okay. Next time on Final Fantasy VII, we're going to check stuff out. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.